with the Century.
Yeah.
With the with the bullhorn.
Yeah, and we did that just to mix it up since we had like 3 audios.
Similars.
Yeah. So we just
Very-
and that one was already
just
pretty much
spread it
edited,
out.
and that one was already pretty much edited, and Ben and Megan wanted an easy
Oh, it went
weekend, so
live.
they
That's
just-
right. It went. The effects
Yeah.
went live with it. No, that made it.
Yeah, no,
that made it so easy, and it was so appropriate. All of that
Oh
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
appropriate.
No, that was
I loved it.
that was a pretty experimental episode right there.
Right.
Did a lot of stuff we hadn't done before with that one. So,
Mm-hmm.
so tonight, Mount Dungeon, Thursday, 11 p.m. right here on the channel you're watching right now. This is the best one in Asheville.
Is it like this? Yes, Chris Jameson,
Yes,
Asheville's own pop troubadour.
Asheville's own pop troubadour, who unfortunately I didn't have his vocals turned up.
See,
quite
if
as
you
much
if you
as I
fl-
should
if you
have.
flop
Yeah,
this
yeah.
hand around, you can make you
There it is.
I bet
There it
it's
is.
I bet it's not as bad as you said it is.
It's
you-
not bad, but I mean, there
and
are
you, and you
bits
can
in
make
which
tracers
you
too.
can't-
With the,
You can kind of hear him, but compared to the sound of the backing of all the instruments, like
Yeah.
the audio for the instruments is fine. It's just I don't know what I was doing, but his voice is just turned down a little bit too much.
Okay. We can probably
It's not bad, but it's one of those things that if I just turned it up a little bit, it would have been better. And
Okay.
I don't know, my bad.
It probably came out pretty good.
Sorry, Chris.
It probably came out pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good. It looks good. It looks really good. Very colorful episode.
Cool.
I mean, between the shirt he was wearing and the background's there's one part where it gets very kaleidoscopic.
Okay, cool.
Colorful episode.
Well,
Lots
no.
of colors in the
No,
episode.
we don't want
He
kaleidoscope.
sounds just like John Mayer. He is better than John Mayer.
Which one? Who has? You haven't. No, y'all haven't had tea yet, right? Because
I've
I had
already
just a
some.
half a sip.
I don't want any more. No,
You-
thank you.
this is the big red robe.
Oh, there was.
I'll have just
Which
a
one
little.
is your
Maybe I'll
cup?
take a sip.
We have Ralph's and Joe's old cups right in front of me here, so there we go.
Well, you just want a little bit.
Just
so you
half,
can-
just half.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I had coffee before I came here.
I see. All right.
Yeah,
And you don't want to. You don't want to vibrate and look like.
I don't want to be.
You don't want to look like we look on that. You
Yeah,
don't-
I don't want to look
You don't
like
want.
that.
You want a shirt like mine with hands that run up and down on it. Ah, look at that shirt. It has hands. It runs all over it.
I like a disembodied head.
Yeah.
My jeans are coming out really good with this one.
Oh, now there's a thought.
Must be the 10-minute lull.
This is the 10-minute lull. Okay.
It's the 10-minute lull.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we were all quiet for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
for
Let's see.
4 minutes.
Let me see. It's time to
So,
give a big mad scientist thank you to the people who have been funding the mad scientist research, and we want to thank our supporters that fund the mad scientist research, don't
That's
we?
right.
That's
do.
right. That's right. Whoever they might be, they may be, yes, whoever indeed they may
This is a very
or
cool
may
ray
not
gun,
be.
especially
That's
since it does what it does.
That's right, and we'll put it right like that.
I'll look at that. You can tell I'm just kind of putting tape on my shoulder.
There it is. Look at that. Oh, we'll put it over. Oh, put it over JJ.
Thanks. A big mad scientist. Thank you.
Check out
This is
thisismyband.com.
Yeah. That's right.
And if you're in a band, get on thisismyband.com.
That's right. And it's already after 5:30. Look at how the time just flies. It's 5:35 and just flying. And where's Randini?
You know?
See, he's stuck back in temporal space.
He's back in
And
444.
and he can't catch up. Now we're gonna have to slow down.
Caffeine. I
We-
was there today.
Yeah, right. I know. JJ and I run into each. How often would you say that we run into each other at the coffee shop?
2 or 3 times a week.
Easily, I'm saying almost every other day.
Yeah.
Right at every other day.
Every other day.
JJ and I run into each other at the coffee shop, and then maybe as often as once every week or two, this one or some of the other gang from Mount Dungeon
Yeah.
will make their appearance. Indeed,
Yep. Caffeine. Yeah. Caffeine is great. Nice to go to.
it is. We enjoy it.
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
And since we called them out for never putting on your TV, they have been putting it on more, haven't they?
I know, but have they been playing Mount Dungeon?
That's a good question.
That is
I've
a
been
good
told
question.
they're- No?
Well, you're
I think they have a time or two.
They have a time
yeah,
or two.
but you know what? Your you're sponsored by their competition.
MyBand.com.
This is myband.com. Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
are sponsored by the competition.
so you really can't expect too
You
much.
know, the thing is, Caffeine and Gourmet Perks, they're both coffee shops, but there are different things that go on, because
Completely-
Gourmet Perks, I mean, you can
completely
get
different.
breakfast and lunch there,
Completely
and Caffeine just has, danishes
Caffeine.
and stuff and that kind of
Right,
thing,
right.
but it's open 24 hours.
Yeah, and that's
As
and
opposed to
you know,
closing
and
at 4 in the afternoon.
I like to support things that are open 24 hours
Yeah.
because
I mean,
I'm a 24-hour kind of guy.
Yeah. I
know?
patronize both. A lot of Saturdays,
Yeah, me too.
depending, I've gotten breakfast a lot at Gourmet Perks,
Mm-hmm.
but,
I've started going to someplace closer to home. I live in Weaverville, and I started going to a camaraderie cafe up there.
Mhm.
Plus, it's just
I've been
it's
there.
just over the hill from where I live.
okay. I've been there once. Like, I
Oh,
was...
You were there once?
I was there once. I was
Camaraderie?
driving around with Bob Mills. I know John knows Bob Mills. You met him once,
Yeah.
and we were looking
Yeah,
for some
Bob
place
is
to
an
get.
old friend of mine.
Yeah.
Bob is great. He's good energy. Bob is excellent.
I agree
Did
completely.
you?
And we were driving by, and we were thinking of going somewhere else, but like, I've heard about this place, never been there, so we
Heard
got
from me.
lunch there instead. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where these thing is a huge area for bands and different things.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
big space.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly big space. I certainly hope that they do well financially, because I can imagine like the size of the space. I don't know. I have no idea what the rent would be like.
Well, she said she's doing pretty good now.
Oh, good. Glad to
She's
hear,
got
glad to hear.
different parties. Might be getting Laura Blackley there for a Halloween party.
Oh, that should go well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And where is this now?
At Camaraderie Cafe.
Where is it
It's,
though?
it's where the old skating rink used to be.
Oh,
It's next to
next to
it.
the old-
Yeah.
You say in Arden, or what'd you say?
Up
Towards
Weaverville.
Weaverville.
Weaver. Okay, I know that one. Okay, I know that one. I know. I didn't know that the skating rink was gone.
Oh, it's been
Skating
gone
rink.
3-4 years.
There's
Okay.
a hardware store moved in there now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a hardware store.
Oh, I
You get
thought
but they still have the skates in there, so you can skate around while you're getting your hardware.
do they really?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are certain pieces of
you are
hardware I
lying
would
to
not
me.
want to lose control
You are
around.
lying.
Watch those nails. Have a hammer in your hand. Whack.
You were lying to me.
I
That's
could
right.
never skate. It's one of those things where
I
people
was never good at it either.
when people went crazy, or I'm just gonna go, and it'd be like just
See, look at this. I've turned off the
uh,
if you will.
that's what it's
But
called.
if you
will.
move, look what you
Yeah.
see. See behind. See if I'll move.
Yeah, I see.
See me?
I put my hand.
Look at that.
You
There-
just did
there
like
I
a
am.
freeze frame type thing.
Wait a second.
See?
Put my hand right here.
Yeah, exactly. And toon, toon, toon. Now we're back to crazy.
Freeze frame it. Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Say when.
When?
No, do it and then say when. I'll hit
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Cool. Oh.
Now watch. Now watch this.
Yeah, that's how they did Doctor Who. The old
No,
ones.
I don't think even Doctor Who has quite done this yet, have
The,
they?
the old, the
The
old
opening
episodes.
credits for the old Doctor Who.
I'm talking about the
Good
old.
stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright.
Doctor Who is just all around good stuff. as
we
far as I'm
love
concerned.
Doctor Who.
Old Doctor Who, some great stuff. The new Doctor Who
It's
is
good.
pretty entertaining too. It's good.
Old
it's,
is great.
You know,
It's good. I like the way that they completely deconstructed the Doctor Who formula and have actually had episodes in which they've kind of poked fun at the whole
yeah.
old Doctor Who
You
formula.
know the old Doctor Who, the Tom Baker episodes. I had my mom make a really long scarf for me, so I'm wearing a really long scarf to school every day. I loved it. And people were just like, make fun of me and all that, but I didn't care. It was like I was a Doctor Who fanatic.
Right, I was too.
As was I.
I had the long scarf.
And the new Doris, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring it up anyway, because when I first found out about this, I was geeking out endlessly about this. But the new Doctor Who season 2 finale was something I've been waiting for since the 80s. Daleks versus Cybermen.
Oh yeah.
You just don't get any better
Totally,
than that.
totally.
Okay, oh, you want to
Totally.
fix your teacup?
Yeah.
Didn't you want one of those?
I'd rather just have one that's just a good coffee mug that's blue and drink my tea out of that.
But I mean, but you can make one. You can make this one. You can make this one. That'd be easier, maybe, because of its shape.
But the one downside I have to the new Doctor Who is they keep it very Earth-centric a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And some of the earlier ones were like that, but when you got to Tom Baker got out there. I mean,
he got out in the galaxy.
Yeah, he got out in the galaxy,
Right.
really explored strange new worlds and
Right,
met
he
new
was-
civilizations.
Right. He
and
was
all
in
that.
there. He was in there with the mad scientist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and they've kind of stepped back from that a little bit, which I'm getting a little tired of. They really need to get out there again.
Well, maybe they should, but maybe they should. You know. But how many times did you see? What's that movie that came out that you saw 5 times?
Transformers.
Yeah, 5 times.
5 times.
5 times, people.
I will own it on DVD as well. I'll probably see it a 6th time when it hits Asheville Pizza.
Did you hear they're in talks to make a second one?
I had never had any doubt whatsoever that there would be. I have no doubt whatsoever there will be at least 2 more. There will be at least 2 more.
Oh,
It'll be at least
the
a trilogy, I
humanity.
promise you.
Oh, the humanity.
It'll be at least a trilogy, and even if, like, after the 3rd one it dies down for a while, it'll come back again.
Oh, the humanity.
It's because it's one of those things. I mean, Superman, Batman have been around for a good 20 years. They are recasting the original crew of the original Starship Enterprise now. There's going to be new actors playing Kirk and Spock.
That's about
So it's
time.
one of those things that, you know, a lot of the classic iconic Transformers characters may very well outlive us, because it's become one of those things that has become multi-generational.
Oh, where's that?
That's the Globe Theater.
Okay.
Aha!
Getting there.
Getting there.
Do you have any Van Gogh?
There you go. That looks good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's like pretty cool. Do you have any Van Gogh though? Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
Vincent?
Vincent.
No,
Van Gogh.
no. But I do have some. You know, I do have some good sunflowers.
Okay.
I saw Van Gogh
Van Gogh.
in at the Mediterranean
Hola.
art.
Hey.
Hey, Zach.
Oh my lordy lord.
Daramikost.
Is this cool or what?
What the?
Yeah, we've got several kinds of cool going on at once right now.
Stonehenge.
Did you buy that?
Indeed it is.
No, he
Oops.
made it himself. Oh, where was that? Turn it back. Turn it back.
It doesn't go back.
It only
So I
goes
didn't know they
forward.
make that-
Forward in
that's-
time.
Holy shnikes.
Well, there's the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's pretty good. What do you think?
It's good.
I like that.
Taj Mahal is a very, very respectable piece of architecture.
It's
Please
done
come in
for
and have a
love.
seat. Have a seat. You
It's all for love.
Yeah, you know, of course you have to question how much true love there was when the architect had his hands cut off afterwards.
No way.
This is
Really?
nice.
If I have
Why?
my story straight. So another one couldn't be built.
Oh.
So he would never do anything more magnificent.
Well, he's probably an old dude when that happened.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
even old dudes like to have their hands.
yeah, I mean, you know, an easier way, you know, they couldn't the Sultan just, you know, okay, keep him busy by giving him a bunch of crappy little jobs to
Oh,
ensure that
look.
he never does anything as spectacular.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a fresh cup there?
Or blind him, at least.
I looked at it, I was like,
How you
wait a
doing?
minute.
There we go. That's cool.
All right. You want a bit? Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
I was playing with that too.
Uh-huh. You can.
Oh wait.
So we've been having all sorts of fun with the blue tape.
You can tape your head.
Hey, Randy.
Hey.
What else is very cool
Hey,
is
Hey.
Hey,
you
hey,
can't
hey.
really see it.
Hi.
Oh wait.
You can,
I purposely wore a blue shirt.
well, come sit,
Nice.
come sit in the chair, will you?
Come sit
I
down.
will.
Let's see what happens.
I got your message, man. I just hadn't had time to call you back yet.
Oh,
I
that's cool.
apologize. But I will get back with you, I promise.
Alright.
Let's see if your shirt.
It's not doing anything.
Well, the
This
bring
one
it
don't
on.
do
It's just
anything
too-
I'll
I
turn
guess
it.
it's
I'll
just
turn it
too-
up a little bit.
It's
See
just
what it
too
does
rich of a
now.
blue,
Oh, there we
I
go.
guess.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo-hoo.
But look at my shirt.
Oh.
Now you got on a green shirt. And it's
No, I have a shirt with a picture of the Taj Mahal on it.
that doesn't even
Where'd
make
I
you
sense.
get that
think
picture?
I think perhaps because the color tone is
I
more
guess
like
so.
that.
I guess
Because
so, yes.
your shirt it's either lighter or darker.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, as we can see, this must match it more.
We could go with Luma instead of. Whoa! Look at that.
Hey,
There we go.
hey, there we go. I like that. Ooh,
Hello.
Blue man.
You like that? Let's see what.
woohoo! We're the Smurfs.
Wow.
It's amazing how Chroma Key brings out the kid in all of us.
There we go.
Key
We're all like,
kid.
yeah.
That's pretty good. What do you think?
Woo!
Mm.
And I think to myself,
It's a wonderful world.
it's a wonderful. Oh, I'm blue now.
The Blue Man Group. Can't say anything now.
Okay, there you go. What do you think?
Oh.
Should we
It's like
stick with?
an Alice in Wonderland.
Have a cup of tea. Do have a cup of tea. So Randy, you say you know, I wire things up weird.
I know.
Okay, now do you know?
Well, I knew what that would do, and that's the reason I was telling you. Are you sure you really want to do that? Because it's just gonna. I mean, I was telling you that. I said it's just gonna cause feedback, and you was like, "But that's what I want." And I was telling myself, I don't understand, but okay.
Well,
And it
anyway,
was just for you to have fun with.
JJ
Yeah.
may not be able to do camera this Saturday.
didn't
anyway.
didn't you
I
think it
had
looked
Luke on
awesome?
3:30.
Yeah.
I did.
I can do
I
camera,
thoroughly
but not
enjoyed it.
on
I've
the,
never seen anything like that on television in my life.
That's what I was trying to
That
do.
was a
Yeah, it's
first.
too late
I was
on.
trying to do a
It
first.
probably
The
depends
man
on when we get
scientist did a
started.
first.
I was trying to do a
Because,
first
you know,
on
like
purpose.
if sometimes we don't even start filming the principal till after 3.
I would
I took the
rather
last
have
one.
a gap.
What? Oh yeah. In there, you'll find a cup.
These are
Well, that's because
Yeah,
you like
all-
to get
they
in front
should
of
all be
everybody else's
clean.
camera
That's
angle.
That's
The
right,
worst thing
I
should
do.
be is
I
dusty.
mean, you
but
are
they shouldn't
such
even.
a hog of the camera
Team
angle.
both?
It's not even
Okay,
funny.
this is
Well, maybe
Smoky.
so, but I need a
That's
gap.
what I want.
This is
Smoky,
Smoky, and that is Red Robe.
Don't want.
But you like
Red Rover,
Red
Red Rover.
you like
I
Smoky.
say the
I like
ultimate
Smoky.
decision on how all that gets played out.
Does it
is
look
up to
right?
Ben,
Yeah,
since
that's
he's
good.
gotta
Oh
juggle
yeah,
all
that
that.
is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is correct, and it's oh yeah, very room temperature. What do they call it, tepid.
You like it that way, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that is fantastic.
Now, is it good?
That
Is it okay? Is it
That's
that hits
wonderful.
the T buds.
is it suitable to you?
That is
T
very.
buds.
What are you stirring up? You didn't put anything in it, did
There's
you?
2 blocks of sugar,
Oh, you did?
2 lumps.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
well, that'll be plenty.
Mhm.
Probably two.
I usually do my tea on sweet.
I do it
Yeah.
totally unsweet. No.
The other
But I
day I
just
had a
try
little
to-
tea
No
with my
milk,
sugar.
no
the
sugar.
other day. Last week I had a
No
little
milk,
tea with
no
my sugar.
There we go. There we go.
I try and watch my
What do you
sugar
think of
intake,
that?
So.
It's good with just
What do you think?
sugar.
I think the mad scientist looks good here.
Please
I like.
tell-
I'm sure you do.
Oh my head.
See, Matt's not in the shot. Matt's not much in the
What's up with
shot.
that?
I know.
Your hat's
That's
doing
okay.
What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to get him to scoot up some. See, scoot your butt all the way up to the
There you
table.
go.
I can
See,
occasionally live
Or-
with not
Please,
being in the shop.
please
I'll
tell
just get
Ben that I will be bringing him by a check next week early
Okay, cool.
down at the where he works.
We need a check.
Well, I can always I can
And
go
I'll
with
go-
this.
I'll go ahead and pay for
Awesome.
October.
Hello.
Hey there. Hey
I
there.
may just pay for October, November.
Oh,
December.
you're.
Okay.
Well, you know
How's it
what?
going?
I will be a gentleman and sacrifice my seat for the lady
Have
since
you seen the
I'm
show?
going to
Thank
be.
you. Do you want an Oreo?
I'd love one. Thank you.
Have you been watching
Taking
any
you
of
anyway.
this?
And I got some new cards. I don't know. I gave them him, so I don't know if you guys.
We have
you
gone
use the new
crazy.
cards or the old cards or what.
That's the card person.
I gave him the new
Why is
cards,
it
so I
so
don't know
hot
if you
in
can use
That's
them.
your job.
So
Because
light.
the door
That's
is
my
shut.
job.
To hand out
Is
the
the
card.
fan on?
Yeah. Oh, good cookies.
Do you guys make and sell DVDs of Mount Dungeon?
We have made one.
can I get you
which
to
is
get-
not
Yes.
selling.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're
Let
DJ
you
Mr.
know,
Let me
Best
just sit on the
and,
table, okay?
and Big Shovel Dig.
okay. I do,
Try one.
reproduce mass production DVDs and CDs, in case you guys didn't know.
Oh,
I'm very professional. I have laser printers, I have thermal printers, and everything's very professional, right on the money.
Want a
And,
cookie?
and you can do short runs. Oh my gosh, where'd that come from?
What is
Must have
it?
been
Try
that cup.
this one.
You can do short runs, long runs.
What was that?
It was a big old piece of fuzz. It must have been that thing.
Fuzzy Bunny.
So, just let me know if you guys ever need dupes.
Chicken Bunny.
Well, that's good
I
because
can do about
we've been
250
talking
an hour.
we've been talking about cranking out some more
Okay.
because there's a few bands that have discussed the idea of having turning their episode into something they can sell at their shows.
Uh-huh.
And there's a few bands we're just waiting to hear back on. So if that's the case, then yeah, that simplifies things. You say you can do 250 at once.
I can do 250 an hour. So, how many you guys need?
That
I think 1 hour would be good for
I
starters.
mean, there's no minimum order. If you guys only need 50 or something, let me know. I don't normally do that. Normally it's $100 or 100 minimum order. But whatever you guys need, because I know
Awesome.
you guys. So
That's awesome.
I got a brochure actually.
Look at yourself on TV.
Thing, so.
We'll probably be doing that at some point then.
Okay, just
I love
contact me.
that.
Let me know. I do both CDs and
Only my
DVDs,
hair
and,
really shows up.
I even package them complete to shrink wrap and everything. So CDs,
Uh-huh.
DVDs.
Oh, one.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever you need.
She
Very cool,
needs
very
a
cool.
camera.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll
It's funny because I've had that equipment for quite some time, and I've never let the word out that I really did that. I've just kind of done my own stuff.
Just
And I thought, well, why am I just letting all this equipment just sit here when I can be doing it for other people? So, and of course, this is my band. I'm going to start offering bands to be able to upload their graphics. And just like the old MP3.com used to be, as orders come in, I'll make and ship the CD for them one at a time if they need it. And I'll keep $5 and they get whatever they sell it for.
Would you like to be a Hindu god?
And that'll be just like the old MP3.com used to be.
I'll be any
Cool,
kind of
so-
god.
I'm actually going to
Just
go ahead
do
and
it
check
like
out
that.
thisismyband.com. I've been hawking
How'd
it
you
for
do
a while,
that?
but I've never gone on there because I only, as of today, just got high-speed internet. Give you an
Ah.
idea how behind the text curve I am.
I remember when I was little, they had one like that.
Set you up a profile. And,
love that.
Have you heard about
Absolutely.
Mount
We do
Dungeon,
that again,
the
I like
movie?
that. Oh.
Mount Dungeon, no, I haven't.
Now let me show you my shirt. I have
We're
this
going to
new,
put
this
together a
new
best
shirt.
of movie.
I'm gonna start
Oh.
marketing. I'm gonna start selling these
Uh-huh.
shirts. Look at that.
That'll be
I
awesome.
think there'll be a.
Carpet.
I think that,
Oh, that'll be
I think there'll be a big
awesome.
call for
Pizza.
these shirts. What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
think?
I definitely would like an
We got those
invitation. Y'all come and send me one.
Okay.
Or verbally, or whatever you're gonna do.
Well, you're already invited.
We're very
Mount Dungeon
psychedelic.
movie.
Yes.
I want to come and
That's
see
what time travel does to
Oh.
you.
Just
Okay.
the United
So are we
States
back
but
or
there are other
forward?
plans. And
We're going forward.
Oh,
In
yeah.
fact, I
See,
might
look,
talk
oh
to you
look,
about a
it's
little bit of
5:54
sponsorship.
already. Look at that. Wow.
Well,
A
you'll
little
be,
bit of
you'll be,
sponsorship.
Blazing through time. Blazing through
Well,
time.
I'm talking about something other than that, like maybe buying everybody pizza or something, and having a banner up or something.
I
I don't know. We'll
realized I was
discuss
so hungry.
it. We'll discuss it later.
okay.
And, speaking of sponsorship, I brought you
Did you?
some money.
Okay. That's only because you saw what I was doing with the effects, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Let me see how much you gave me.
Oh well, let's see. Okay.
you know what? Since everybody's just handing the mad scientist money, I'm going to go ahead and give him his Mount Dungeon gas
Do
money.
you know how many of these you gave me?
I have no idea. I hope enough to equal 100.
Uh-uh.
Did I?
Uh-uh.
What'd I give you?
80.
You gave me 4 of them.
I only gave you 80?
Yep.
Well, it's supposed to be 100 now.
Well,
Well, here comes another Mount
Well,
Dungeon gas money.
There's the Mount Dungeon gas money.
Look at
'cause I'm
this
not
Mount-
100%
all
happy. I'll
Dungeon
make it
gas
tomorrow.
$2 on me.
huh?
All I got is 6
Oh
Wait a
well, you
second.
gave me some money the other day because of
Well, that
the.
was basically for the
The DVDs, remember?
Here, that'll be for the DVDs,
Oh, okay.
and you can just take the
So
other
I don't
20
knock it
the
off.
other day and just count that.
Now, do you have any money left? You got any change?
In my truck, I
We're gonna turn him upside down and shake him.
I only got $1 in my pockets. That's what I'm
All right.
Randy?
But see, that's one of the side effects of traveling through time is you also become a Hindu god.
And people give you money.
Yeah.
Totally.
But that's nothing beside becoming a Hindu god.
Yeah.
See,
Well-
so traveling in time, you also become a Hindu god at the same time, and if we can pull off being 2 places at once, then you can also be canonized as a saint.
I don't think it's ever been this hot in here,
I
even
don't know
through the
why
summer
is it
months.
so
Well, you know, we're
hot?
running some heavy equipment now. Okay.
Oh, we've
All right.
got
Okay.
that.
Okay. Now
That's
wait a minute. Now you know where the wormhole's going to get installed, right?
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Lay your hand up against the wormhole. What do you feel?
Well, it's cooler than normal, but it's warm, but it's cooler than normal.
Really?
I have felt it hotter than that. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
I won't be able to do a show
Do,
here.
yeah, but do put it on the floor
It'll be
so
so
it
hot.
doesn't blow right on the microphone.
To answer your question, yes.
No, really, please
We don't
put
have
it.
to talk about it on
Put
the
it
air
on-
in
on the
detail,
floor,
but
'cause
just say yes.
It doesn't have to be too far back in the corner, but yeah, I just try to keep it from blowing on the
And
mics.
so when I've got it all set up, I will get back with you.
Don't you like it
I
right
am-
there?
Well, now,
I don't want this.
Open the door and it'll help. Well, we can
Okay.
we can
I'll
hear
get right back with you as soon as I get back.
we can hear
No, they can
we
hear
can hear you. I'm gonna
Oh, that's right. You could.
from I'm gonna change my promo thing instead of like being big mad scientist. Thank you. I might leave it on. I'm gonna start saying, mad scientist research has been funded by.
Okay.
So people, so
So it's not
I'm
official.
getting people to fund mad scientist research.
You could even do a voiceover.
Huh?
You could even do a voiceover like, this program has been funded by. This is my band.
Uh-huh. That's right. The mad scientist's research has been
Yeah.
is being
Brought to you
funded
by-
Brought
by
to you in part by, or funded in part by.
is being funded by.
Whoa!
We have
I
various.
got an idea too.
I
Get
thought
some
you had a
blue cloth.
pinball machine.
I'm gonna get some blue cloth and I'm gonna cloth the side of this.
Come sit down in this spot.
Okay.
You'll be on
I'm
camera
gonna cloth the
better.
side of this
Uh-huh.
to make it disappear.
You know
Okay.
that, John?
Okay.
Well,
With all the
why don't you
chit-chat
why don't you
here.
let it so we can put it there or not put it there as we
Yeah,
wish.
just
Devine,
small.
what's your attention?
I was gonna paint it. I was actually gonna paint it.
So I guess if you want to swing by there, I'll be by pretty soon.
I want to ask a question.
And
All right,
I guess
one
from there we
question.
can figure
Question
out where we're
time.
gonna eat
Okay,
and
so
all
I'm
that.
getting on my website.
Okay, this is directed to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You and him,
Okay.
the two
Pass
techno
the
nerds.
cookies.
Go knock on the door.
I don't know if
I'm
that-
getting a
Okay,
lot
and
of.
Oh, you want
Doris is watching anyway, so I'll just like
Thought you said
point
have
at the
some
cam-
cookies.
stare into the camera and
You
tell her
said
that
pass.
you're on
Go
your
ahead.
way. So
Okay, so you
come
know I
out.
did a d'auberge cake cooking video.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, so then I put the recipe up on my website.
Okay.
Quick announcement, sweetie.
And
My mom's on her way.
I've been checking my
and she'll be
keywords,
knocking
and a
on the
lot
door.
of people
So,
are looking for d'auberge cake recipes.
I hope you're still watching.
And so now I want to
That's
upload
awesome.
my d'auberge
small
video
things
to
in life.
Google,
Okay.
and I can't figure out how to do it because it's just on DVD now. I've taken the basic stuff off of the hard drive and the where I edited and
Okay.
everything. I just have the DVD.
Now you have to rip the DVD back to a AVI or MPEG.
ABI file.
Rip it back.
Well,
Oh,
it's
can I
easy-
do that on
it's
Toast
better to
or?
rip it back to an MPEG 2 or 1 file. Be
How-
shorter. You'll need a program to do that.
Yeah.
My guess is you don't have
Could
a
I
program
buy?
already.
Could I pay you
Little
to do
pleasures.
some for me?
No, we were doing that.
It's
We've
just
been doing
it's
that the
just
whole
little
time.
shit.
I'll be happy.
Like you're on acid.
We're having
I'm
technical
David,
difficulties.
you did a bad thing.
Yeah, I've been on that
See you
ship
later.
too. That ship.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I've been on that ship.
Bye.
It's a
Okay.
little- it's a little boat.
Okay.
It's a little boat, ain't it?
Bye.
That's what Davine said. A little boat.
Yep.
Little ship, little boat.
Okay, so I'll bring them next week for you to do because
Oh, I won't
I've
be
got
here
gumbo and
Pip, pip,
etouffee.
cereal.
Okay, well,
I will be. I will. Well, I don't.
Now
want to
put these
discuss
back.
that. I don't want to
Dang.
discuss that.
I know what you mean.
But if you
Give some-
can,
they're good.
drop them by here, like we leave them with
By
Jonathan.
Newton.
I will be able to come by, say Tuesday.
I'll drop them off tomorrow.
I'll be able to come by, say, oh, tomorrow. Well, maybe I'll just come by tomorrow evening and get them then.
I have an audio technical question. I observed that we have one of the handheld Omnis hanging above us and the PZMs on the table. Are they both going? Which one?
The PZM.
Okay.
I tried. I brought the PZM back. I've not been happy with the sound I've been getting from that. I brought the PZM back.
Those are good.
I tried-
but you know most of the
I tried that one. I tried the PZM. I tried them both together.
Not a lot of
I like the
sugar.
PZM by
Well,
itself
it probably is
best.
a lot of sugar.
So I just put it there.
That's what makes
There
it
we go.
good.
But that's there, nice and easy if somebody needs it.
I didn't say that was.
Well, I'll put it on. I can put it
I didn't
on.
say they were
Yeah,
good
but
for
it's
you.
really good.
They're just good.
Ladies and
Wait a
gentlemen,
minute.
gentlemen.
Boys,
Let's see.
So are
Go
you
ahead.
gonna be at
Test.
the shoot too on Sunday?
Want to know why I'm here?
Test,
Anyway.
test, test.
on Sunday?
Wait a minute.
Oh, for
What's going
the
on?
thing with Leanne?
Test, test, test.
Is it on? I think it's during the week.
Anyway,
Oh,
which
no,
one
it's
is
a
it?
different
This
So,
one.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
doing
doing the
everybody
wrong job,
goodbye
that's why.
because I have
Test,
to
test,
go and
Test, test. You got it?
meet my mother for dinner and all that. So have fun, everybody.
Test.
Put them on
Test.
your
Oh,
head.
and she raised the
On your
kids.
head.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome.
let's get ready to party.
So you thought I was going to break a trademark there, didn't
You're
you?
welcome.
Huh?
You thought I was going
Have
to break
fun,
a trademark
everybody.
there,
Okay,
didn't
bye.
you? A trademark. You thought I was going to break a trademark there, didn't you? Did you know he has that trademark? Let's get ready to.
Oh
Really?
yes, oh yes. Isn't he just the
My
best
wife is
looking,
just like-
best looking
she's
thing?
Like, when I'm watching boxing for boxing, she's sitting
Michael
there going,
Buffer.
I have no idea what
Michael
you're talking
Buffer.
about.
Michael Buffer. Come on.
He is the most debonair,
Michael-
elegant.
He does all the big boxing and things like that where he stands up there and he says, "Let's get ready to." I won't say it because it's trademarked.
Party.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's got an accent.
Michael
ready.
Buffer.
And he has
Okay.
sued many people over using that.
Really?
So that's why I won't even go there. Not even here.
Okay.
Well,
never
we
thought
love
of
you,
that.
Michael, because you are a
are
hunk.
slim to none, but I still ain't gonna go there. But my wife, I'm sitting there watching boxing, you know, and my wife's over there going,
Now, you
That's
were
one of the
telling me
best
that
looking
this.
men I've ever
You
seen.
were telling me that this thing had stolen your wife. Okay, you seemed very unhappy. Was it Tuesday when I was in here? I thought you were very unhappy. I was sitting here eating food in front of you. Was that offending you?
no, I was not unhappy when I was doing this.
Okay.
Were you setting up your
busy.
toy?
I was just busy. When I get in a zone,
I totally understand the zone.
yep,
Okay.
I have several different zones. I have, but my work zone is. You ought to
But-
see me when I'm out filming something like this Saturday. I've got to go film 8 hours, 8 hour shoot Saturday. And when I get in that zone, my kids are doing the cameras. I am just like I'm yelling and screaming over the mic, and because they got their headphones. And I'm
Like
"Get
John
that
does
shot,
here
get
at the
this
tea
shot."
party, yells and screams
Move
at
over
us,
here.
orders us
And
around.
my wife, when she hears me, she's like, "Don't yell at them like that." And I'm like, "I gotta have that shot now, you know, because I'm gonna lose it. If I don't get that shot, I'm gonna lose it." Because I do live to tape or live to hard
I
drive.
know. Well, anyway, it dawned on me that I sashayed in here and spread out my food and ate in front of you, which that's rude.
Well, that didn't bother me in the least.
And all I was thinking about was feeding my face.
Well, I'm
You know
glad
what I
you
mean?
did.
And I just assumed everybody else had eaten but me
I
at
had
that
eaten.
point.
No, that stuff don't. I don't get offended at all, hardly ever by anything.
All right. And as
I
far
was the
as
happy
far as
one,
those
yeah.
plugs being pulled out,
Uh-huh.
I see. Then when I came in, I came in after you left yesterday and found out what was really pulled out. I thought you were talking about the ones in the wall.
No, they were pulled out of the compressor.
Yeah, and I have no idea how that.
I don't know. They were pulled right out of that. Has anybody told Pat that she needs to call B&H and get that monitor?
I told the operations manager, Jonathan,
Okay.
that one was no good and it'll
Yeah.
have to go back.
Yeah.
I'm not
That
real
one
happy.
there's a little funny. But
I'm not happy with that one either.
Send them both back then.
Well,
It's
that's
a
what-
little on the funny side, isn't it?
It is. You
But
can't get it
now
to look
mine-
right.
Mine are all just like this.
Right.
Mine are all crystal clear. So I mean,
You can't get that one to
I
look
guess everything
right.
has goofs in it. You
Yeah,
know, so.
but have you noticed you can't get that one to look right? Whatever
Well,
you do.
2
to it.
out of
It's,
4 is very bad.
That is
That's
bad.
50%.
That is
Well,
bad.
I don't know because I ordered
Four-
I got
you
four
got-
of them,
you
and
got
I had
4
all
out of 4 were good.
All 4 out of 4 were just like that and right there.
Right, and that's what we were expecting, and that's why we ordered these
Yeah.
because we were expecting that, and we got,
They were perfect.
and half of them were bad. So
Yeah.
now,
So that's bad. That's a bad sign. But
Yeah.
the good thing is B&H is very good about.
well, they,
And my guess is that if Pat will call them, they'll tell her to keep the ones that she's got and just send 2 more. Or one
Really?
I mean, that's my guess.
okay.
That's my guess. Now I may be wrong.
If not, it'd be good if they just let us keep the power supplies and stuff and just send the little boxes back,
Yeah.
because that,
But
What are those little thingies called?
$100 each.
What are they
No,
called?
well-
Oh, called monitors.
yeah, those are TFT LCD monitors.
Okay.
There's a difference between TFT and regular LCD.
Well, these are supposed to be higher
Yeah,
resolution
that's what TFT is, high resolution.
than.
When you buy LCD high definition TV, make sure it's TFT. Because if you get regular LCD, you may end up with spotty TV. And don't get plasma yet, man, because they're still having a lot of work done in plasmas. In plasmas, they're starting to find now they're blowing up after a year or two, and going crazy and berserk and catching on fire and all kinds of things.
See, I have a new Philips flat screen LCD, and when you get up close, it's got
Spots.
those things in
Squares.
it that you told me that the angels live in or something.
Oh no, you're
Now
talking about
those
sun
things-
flares.
Those things,
Yeah,
those-
those little
those
molecule
little
things.
molecule
It's actually caused by the
dot-
sun.
dots.
Yeah.
Now my downstairs TV doesn't have it.
Well, that's not what it is then. It's the actual pixels in the TV is what you're seeing when you get close to it. But you'll see it even in a.
Oh, it has little spots, that little static.
When you get right
static.
up on it, see how it's if you were to get right up on it,
Mhm.
see how you've got those little wavy things there?
Mhm.
Get right up on it, you see the little pixels kind of waving.
Mhm.
But back, it's a very clear picture.
Well, that's because TVs are made to view from a distance. They're not like a picture, a photograph.
But my LG, when you get it right up on it, it's crystal clear.
Now, is it a LCD or is it a?
See, they're both
Both
LCDs.
LCD. Maybe one's a TFT.
Maybe so.
Bet it is. I bet it is. Because TFT, that's a very high quality. I mean, it's very high resolution. The pixelations of it.
How can you tell if it's TFT or not? Does it say
It'll
so on
say
it?
Yeah, it'll say it.
I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I was going to get up and do something, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, you told me get some tea water a
Got tea
while
water
ago.
going, yeah. But I don't remember what it was. I thought maybe I was going to make a different picture. Are we tired of seeing this?
Yeah,
We are.
let's move on to something else.
I don't know. We haven't. I don't think we've totally. Ding. I like the Shiva effect. You know, ta-da, the multi-armed thingy watch thing. You know.
I've got it on a color contact lens and my clear one that isn't supposed to change your vision at all.
Mhm.
Makes everything very blurry.
So you get, she can't even see what's going on.
You can't really see very well.
Can you see my shirt?
Yeah, I can see that. Just blurry-ish. It's
Just
kind
a
of
blur.
blurry-ish. You know, your contact lens, you take them out at night. I take mine out every night. And I put it in the little thing. Well, sometimes, apparently, whenever I take it out, I don't see them very well. And I flick it somewhere. I get up the next morning, and it's not in this little container. It's gone. So my backup ones are these colored ones here. And I don't see very well out of them as far as regular vision goes. And I hate going to the eye doctor.
Yeah, do it up over your head. There you go. See, you two can
It'd be really good for a belly dancer, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's what it reminds me. Here you go.
You want to dance for? Dance for us! Dance for us! Hey!
I can do a belly dance. I took some belly dancing lessons once. But I'm not exposing my belly.
Not
No
enough.
way.
Well, we're on this camera reel.
Is it not enough belly or too much? What is? What are we dealing with here? Whoa! Okay, I closed the door too much. Oh, too much. Do 1 inch. There, perfect. Now.
I bet if you strobed that, it'd be even neater, wouldn't it?
Oh, no, not well. I'll strobe it if you like. Okay, hang on. Bing, bing. Oh.
Look, I like this. You can go like, you know, if you're the queen or
Here.
the goddess, you can go off with
There
your
you go.
head.
Oh, you strobed it really slow this time.
Off. Look at
Yeah, there's the first one. Oh, no, wait a minute. One, there's number 1. Okay, you want number 2? Here's number 2. All right, and there's number 3. That's really, all right, number 1. So number 1 is like that.
So are you switching back and forth on the
I
cameras
like
too?
that one.
You like that one, huh? Whoa!
It's a really
Bang!
bam,
Bang!
bam, John, bam.
I like that one. See, that's what I like. I like
The
I like,
action,
I like.
the action figure.
Uh-huh. And you can just do like a
I'm
little
gonna pat
twirl,
John on the head.
little twirl of your hand.
Good little boy. He's been a good boy today. Good boy. Let's all lay our hands on John. May he be healed.
All of you, look at all those hands. Look at all those. There go all those hands. All those hands, and then of course we have this notion too, which I think is pretty psychedelic too.
That's
I
very
think this.
psychedelic.
I don't know, but I think this has not been done on
Probably.
National TV.
on television.
All right,
I don't.
man.
I
Pretty
don't
soon you
think.
need to watch how many people are going to start copying us.
No one's going to copy us because
They may not know how.
no. Well,
They might.
because I'm gonna look at that. Walk back over there to where their helmet was. Do it fast. Go back. Sit down. Sit in that chair.
Oof.
Oh well. Never mind.
Let's just smack John.
Angel dust on us. Angel dust.
All over us,
Yes.
I'm gonna smack
especially
John.
on my shirt. Ah, most of it's on my shirt. He's got lots on him, doesn't he?
How you like those smacks in the back of the head?
So, were you a Lennox Lewis fan when Lennox was?
Yeah.
I
like those.
love Lennox Lewis, boy. Now he was another
Are y'all talking about
Fun
wrestlers,
boxers.
boxers?
Boxers.
Okay. See, the only thing I know is Roddy Piper. He's a wrestler.
Did
He's a
you
wrestler,
did
or a
you
wrestler,
did
however
you
you gonna say it.
see
A wrestler.
the movie that
Wrestling.
Clint Eastwood did about $1 Million Baby?
Yes, I love that movie.
Did you read the book?
I did.
What's his name
I don't know who you're
that
talking
wrote
about.
it?
Oh, I couldn't tell you who wrote it. I don't
I heard
know
an interview with him shortly before he died. I rarely listen to NPR, but I happened to be listening that day, and they were interviewing him, and he was so interesting to listen to that I ordered the book for Herb, because Herb's a big boxing fan, and what it was is short stories based on his experience as a cut man and all of his experience in boxing.
See if is there
I
any
love that.
is there any tea left in the little teapot?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh, see, we got our teapot repaired.